everyone, it's Joni here. Welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to show you how to paint a really cool landscape, starting with a simple triangle shape. So I'm going to be using my little Filbert brush here, and I've got some white, lemon yellow, hooker's green, a little bit of phthalo blue, and some neon pink. I'm going to just get my brush a little bit wet. Oh, actually I have a little bit of lamp black as well. And what I'm going to do is start with green and black. And I'm going to start by adding a triangle, big one, right here. Okay, now that we've got our triangle shape, let's build on to that a little bit of black, green, and water again. And what I'm going to do is add some loops down here. And then make them closer together and lighter and just fade away. I'm going to go over these ones with a little bit more paint down here in the corners. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is take a large mop brush, and I'm going to take some black and some green, tap the two together, and start tapping around that triangle. You can leave some lighter areas exposed. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is take another mop brush that's clean and dry, or you can wash that other one out and dry it off. And I'm going to take some yellow and a little bit of white, and I'm going to start tapping in some soft highlights. I'm going to take a little bit of green in there too, and just a little bit more yellow. Okay, we're going to completely dry this off and then come in with some blue. Okay, so now that we've dried this off, let's take our Filbert brush again, a little bit of blue, and just a little bit of water to thin that out. And we're going to just start on the corners and glaze over the dried green. This is going to give us a beautiful shadow and layering of colors. I'm going to add some of that shadow down here on our pathway. A little around the edges there. Okay, I'm going to build up a little bit heavier now. Some more blue and less water. And again, just really close to the edge of the canvas. Okay, with a smaller filbert, I'm going to take a little bit of pink and a little bit of white. And I'm going to come in and layer over part of the unpainted canvas in the middle and part of the blue. I'm going to add a little bit down here. And I'm going to go over part of the pink. Down on the path as well. And then I'm going to add a little bit of white in the middle. Okay, the next brush I'm going to use is a dagger striper brush. This one's a 1/4 inch. You can use a liner brush as well. And I'm going to be taking some pink, green, and blue together to make a really dark shade. You can also mix in a little bit of black with that. It just makes it more of a rich color than just plain dull black. And I'm going to add some branches. So I'm just going to kind of cut in here. I'm going to have my branches leaning on an angle towards the triangle in the center, that opening. That's going to really help to invite us in and draw us into that. That is the focal point of the painting. I'm going to add a little bit more yellow down here over part of that pink. And I'm going to add a little bit more pink as well. I'm going to mix up some blue, some white, and yellow. And this will give me a nice bluey turquoise shade. Get a little bit more yellow and white in there. Get a little bit more of a green shade. Okay, I'm going to take some more blue now and just add some little leaves here, just little almond shapes. Okay, now I'm going to take another mop brush. This one's a little bit narrower than the other one, and I need a little bit more blue. I'm going to place that by the pink so that we can go back and forth. A little bit of blue, a little bit of pink. And what we're going to do is start tapping, but we're going to tap down from these branches. And we're going to bring these flowers over the triangle frame. Again, we don't want to cover up everything in the background. We just want to build up the painting and the foliage. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, we've got this gorgeous color here. We're going to mix up some white in with that. And we're just going to start tapping in some lighter petals. Okay, I'm going to take some more white, mix in just a little bit more pink. I'm going to pinch my brush slightly to make it a little bit narrower. I'm going to add a little bit more white in here. I'm going to go back over to my dagger brush, take a little bit more of that paint, I'm going to pull out these little lines, and then little lines that go out to the side, just for those ends of the wisteria have those little stems and petals on the end. A little bit of that beautiful purple down here on the path. And just because I really love this deep blue in here, I'm going to add a little bit. I'm always led by color in my paintings. So if you're new to my channel and kind of wondering why I add the colors where I do, I don't really have a straight answer for that. I just choose colors that I love, and I know that I like the way they look together. And I always suggest that to you guys. If ever you don't know what to paint, start by putting your favorite colors on your palette and just go from there. And I think just a couple little birds back here would finish this off nicely. Let's take a little bit of the green and the pink. It'll just give me this kind of muted gray shade. And I just place my pinky where I know it's dry. And add a few little V's like that. Now I'm going to just take a little bit of blue and yellow to get more of a strong shade of turquoisey and somewhat of a lime green shade here, just to play off that purple a little bit more. I think this is so pretty, and I want to know what your thoughts are. I love reading your comments. Can you believe we started this just with a simple triangle? Thanks so much for watching. Wish you guys all the best, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another video. Bye!